Right, John, you've been cleared to play in the FA Cup for Cheltenham Town. Was that a pleasant surprise?
Yeah, pleasant surprise. Yeah, I just didn't really know if Mill would let me. They didn't let me last year, so I didn't really know what was going to happen. But glad that being able to play now. Means I've got three games left on my loan at the moment, so just looking forward to Saturday now. Good test against a tough team.
Yeah, you've already scored a memorable FA Cup goal. Can you tell me a bit about that?
Yeah, played against Aston Villa the year that Millwall got to the semi-finals at Wembley, which would be 2 years ago. So that was memorable. Yeah, beat them 2-1 at home, scored the 90th minute winner, which was always nice. It was my first game back from injury. I hadn't played for almost the best part of 6 months, so it was my first game back as well, so it was a special moment for me.
Yeah, and so you know what the FA Cup can bring in terms of highs, and do you think you've always now be trying to get back to that sort of level of euphoria in the competition, having scored such a big goal so early in your career?
Yeah, obviously giant killings is what the FA Cup's sort of famous for, and it's, you know, anything can happen after the first couple of rounds. We played against Luton in the 4th round that year, and they were non-league at the time, so it just shows that anything can happen really. So you know, we got Swindon, and they're a good team, but we can be equally as good if we prepare correctly and adapt our game plan that we think is going to be able to beat Swindon. Hopefully we can apply that and we can beat them on the weekend and start another memorable run.
Yeah, in terms of your own future, a result or a goal or a performance against Swindon could do you a lot of good, probably maybe stand out more people looking on than a League Two game, couldn't it, if you can cause an upset and do well against a good League One side?
Yeah, maybe. I just want to be playing and playing well. I was disappointed how I played on Saturday, so I was quite glad really that I was able to clear to play, because waiting 2 weeks for another game after a performance I'd say wasn't my best would have been mentally hard to take. But I'm glad I can hopefully now play a part on Saturday, and yeah, as you say, to do well against the League One club might get, you know, a bit more people looking at it. But at the end of the day, I just want to do well for Cheltenham. I think the league's more important, but you know, a win on Saturday would be nice.
Yeah, you had to sit out the Plymouth game, and you said you weren't pleased with your performance against York, but you probably had one of your better games, would you say, at Cambridge just before that Plymouth game?
Yeah, one of my better games. That's what football's so weird. You play well one week and maybe not play as well next week, and I'm not gonna let my good ones be too high and let my low ones be too low. Just got to stay level grounded, and that's gone now. I can't affect what happened at York, can't affect the result, can't affect how I played. So now we just got to look at Swindon and, as I say, put our game plan to them, and hopefully we can beat them.
Yeah, and how are you feeling about your situation? Because you obviously, you know, time is running out here at Cheltenham now, and then when you go back, you can't extend it, can you? You can't really go out anywhere else until January. So how do you feel about the next couple of months coming up?
As I say, I just want to get these next 3 games out of the way, try my best, work my hardest, and you know, and then I've got 5 weeks gap where I'm going to be working double hard sort of thing. I'll be doing extra sessions, I'll be in the gym. I really see that as a period, if I'm not playing at Millwall, to really get myself physically ready for the back end of the season, you know. And I don't know what may be happening, mate, if to come back here is an option or to go elsewhere. I don't know what the options are, so I'm just looking at that. I've got these next 3 games, I'm going to take it game by game. I'm not going to look too far ahead, take it game by game, and then see what happens. You know, I don't know, there might be injuries, I might play at Millwall, I never know. You never know in football, so I've just got to make sure I'm ready at any given opportunity, be it next week, 2 weeks, next month, 2 months time, I don't know. So I just got to make sure I'm ready whenever and see what happens.
Yeah, and do you think the next 3 games could make or break whether you look back on it as a really good loan spell or not quite such a good loan spell?
Yeah, I guess so. As you don't want to, I feel like I've had a good loan spell, but as you say, I don't want the next 3 games people could go, you know, yeah, he's had quite a good loan spell, or they could just say he's had a good loan spell. So as I say, the next 3 games are big for me, and more really for the team. Really, if we win the next 3 games, or if we don't get the result against Swindon in the FA Cup and we win the next 2 league games, that'd be good for me, and I just want the team to do well, and I want to just play a part in that, be it just playing as many minutes as I can or chipping in with some goals or an assist, whatever it may be. I just want the next 3 games to go well personally and as a team and as a club, and take it from there.
Yeah, finally, John, you could end up getting Cheltenham through the second round, having to miss that one, and then hopefully come back. You could be back for the 3rd round, couldn't you, in January?
Yeah, I never thought of that. That'd be quite interesting. Yeah, so hopefully, win Saturday, and well, if I got a free weekend for the second round, I guess I'll be coming down and I'll have a watch anyway. So yeah, we'll see what happens Saturday. I want to win, so it'd be nice to beat a good team like that. So, and obviously it's quite a local game, so it probably means quite a lot to people around here. But not that I know much about it, but I guess it means quite a lot. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.